Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Jacksonville have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Daniel Castano gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Patrick Leonard, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Very high, 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Tristan Lutz, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Castano, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lutz, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Ray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. In now, David Fry, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Here comes the 0-1. Ray, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw won't get him.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Second and third here, one man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now at the plate, Blake Allemond. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 1. The bases are loaded with only one out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Slow roller, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. 1 run scores. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 9, Cooper Hummel.
Into the box, Cooper Hummel, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3 runs already home here. did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a curveball misses inside.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and the visiting club leads it 3-0. Alec Bettinger will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Richard Starkey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yellow Brick, the third baseman, Richard Starkey.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Justin Twine.
So now to the plate, Justin Twine, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Standing in now, J.J. Bleday, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Damian Morrison, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Digging in, Pilar Encarnacion, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
At Bolton.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryson Brigman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. 2 out, bases loaded. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Carlos Leal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Brigman onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 31, Alec Bettinger.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Bettinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
to the plate now, Patrick Leonard.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He singled to open up the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Connor Scott. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. 3-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He'll try it again. 3-2. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Ray. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Daniel Castano.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Castano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Ready for another chance? Richard Starkey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is popped up. Fry has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and the visiting club leads it 3-0. Now to the plate, Tristan Lutz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tristan Lutz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
In now, Corey Ray looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, David Fry, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Luis Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Line to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Scott's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Blake Oliver.
Ready now, Blake Allemond. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that's him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the visitors are out in front here, 4-0. Standing in, Justin Twine. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Justin Twine.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! Inside, ball 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Stepping into the box, J.J. Bleday looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 00, Damian Morrison.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damian Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Now the 2-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cooper Hummel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Cooper Hummel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Quine ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Carlos Leal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate now, Alec Bettinger. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Patrick Leonard. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading
And
up
digging
for the
in is the
Shuckers,
outfielder, Ferrar
the
Encarnacion.
Ferrar Encarnacion.
First offering on its way.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Count remains 2-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Bryson Brigman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. Hummel will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Connor. Scott.
Striding into the box, Connor Scott. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the stretch.
Count 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Ray is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Santiago.
Stepping into the box, Santiago Chavez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Corey Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Corey Bird.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled off. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full, and the visiting club leads it 4-0. Stephen Tarpley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 37.
Standing in, Tristan Lutz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tristan Lutz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Leday has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
The pitch. Corey Ray comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ball.
1-1.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Standing in now, David Fry, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Runner, he's going,
The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Luis Urias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Alleman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 5-0. Settling in now, Richard Starkey. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ray. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Justin Twine.
Into the box now, Justin Twine, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J.
Stepping in, J.J. Bleday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, Damian Morrison, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ferrar.
Now at the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cooper Hummel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cooper Hummel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos.
Striding in once
Leal.
again, Carlos Leal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The pitcher, number 31, Alex Bettinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bettinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Count 1 and 0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
Digging in to try it again, Patrick Leonard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. No strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Tristan Lutz would be next. Three and 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 now. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Bryson Brigman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Is the knuckleball taken for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lutz is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Connor Scott.
At the plate, Connor Scott hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Santiago Chavez.
So stepping in, Santiago Chavez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brett Graves will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. B.J. Lopez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 86.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Ray. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Scott is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Fry.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fry trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
So striding forward now, Luis Urias. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Scott is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
John Olzak gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14, John Olzak.
Leading off the inning, B.J. Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Richard Starkey.
Now in the box, Richard Starkey. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Leal recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Justin Twine. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. And the visiting club leads it 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Blake Alleman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope. That's inside.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Cooper Hummel.
Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Leal.
Now at the plate, Carlos Leal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
All 1.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I count this ball 3-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And the visitors are out in front here, 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, J.J. Bleday.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a ball, 1-0. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Damian Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Left side, but well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Ferrar Encarnacion, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Leday is on his way home. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So now to the plate, Bryson Brigman.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there, base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Brown will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Alexander Alvarez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 15, Alexander Alvarez.
At the plate now, Connor Scott, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. C.J. Carter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Christian Lopes is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Digging in now, Alexander Alvarez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Leday will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Kristen Lutz.
Digging in, Tristan Lutz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. And the visiting club leads it 5-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Christian Lopes.
The shortstop, Christian Lopes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that time.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
DJ Lopez.
Stepping up now, B.J. Lopez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Richard Starkey.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Bettinger earns his first win of the season. Daniel Castano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Daniel Brown hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.